Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
Big Red. I'll let you do any talking for the Potter lineup for
The
you.
Potters tonight going with their original four, with Reed entering the lineup tonight for the Potters. Had a pretty good game the other night against Mooney. I thought he did. I thought he
was
played
playing
well.
He played really well. When his minutes he got, he gave everything he had.
Yep. But yet again, you know the Potters are going to be 10 deep tonight. Coach Conley's probably going to run these guys in and out, keep them fresh. Birch, first line, Cohen Pease. Started out hot the other night against Mooney, and Mooney adjusted to him.
Yes, they made a great adjustment to him. And I mean, Cohen's a great player. He just had nothing to give in the second. He was blanketed pretty heavily.
Preston Dawson. And then Kerr, I thought Kerr played an all-around good game the other night, too, against Mooney. Defensively and offensively. Started out slow against Mooney, but picked it up there in the second half. And yeah, getting double digits, but I loved the way he played defense the other night for the Potters. It was up in your face type of defense. You see that we can get that tonight from the Potters. We know we're going to get an up-and-down game.
Absolutely.
You know Big Red's going to bring their A game tonight. I mean, as soon as get this thing ready to roll.
I thought Malachi would jump at 6'6", but Preston Dawson's going to do the jump in there.
A little bit more, must be a better jump in the building.
Must drew straws in the locker room. All right, you got it tonight. He's going to jump up against number 12, which is Keith Lewis.
The Big Red's not very big. They're
No,
not very
no.
tall at all.
No,
They're
they're not.
scrappy. They're probably scrappy young, scrappy team.
Kernahan's probably the biggest one on the floor for them right
Yep.
now, and he's 6'1". Potters control. Reed back to Pease, and here come the Potters. Pease to Birch, top of the key. Back over to Pease, long three. He's about 5 feet behind the three-point line and drains it. Man, was he way deep
How's
there.
NBA 3 there?
Holy mackerel.
That was NBA 3 there, big guy.
Here comes Big Red breaking the Potter pressure.
Good
Nice
D.
block by Reed. Blocks Kernahan ahead to Pease. He's looking ahead himself. No look over to Birch. Nothing for Birch. Pease, nothing there.
Oh.
Flips it over, gets a tip, but Kerr comes away with it. Dawson sets up for Kerr. Ball gets knocked away and gets stolen by number 1, Trayvon Wiggins. Here comes the freshman for Big Red in the lane. Little fadeaway. Can't get the ball. Birch with the rebound. Here comes the Potters.
Up and down the floor. We were talking
Yeah, I
about
was
it.
going to say it's going to be quick.
Yeah, quick pace game.
Another pass across the middle, almost stolen.
That's
Could have been a foul right there, but
what hurt Potters the other night against Mooney was the passing.
there's a
offensive
charge
foul.
on Reed.
That's Reed's first.
It was a nice give and go there for Pease to Reed, but just put his shoulder down. And
So Reed picked up his first. That's team's first.
I just got word Robertson's hurt in that game.
Really?
Yeah. Here comes Big Red. Haney with the ball. Feeds down to Lewis, back out to Haney. He looks to drive, nothing there. Wiggins with the ball, back to Haney. Haney's going to drive, put it on the floor, nothing there. Lewis looking for something. He's going to back it out. Set up the offense for Big Red.
Potters in the man-to-man defense right now.
A lot of movement here by Big
Oh,
Red.
yeah.
Little stop and pop for number 3, Kylie Hopkins. 3-2 Potters. He got Reed to commit and then faded away.
Left his feet. Should have kept his ground.
Pease underneath the Dawson.
Nice.
Off the glass for 2. Good feed from Pease to Preston Dawson. They're going to have a foul on Birch.
Dump foul. Too far away from the bucket. That'll be Birch's first, team second. So Reed and Birch both now got 1 foul on them. Potter's second foul of the quarter.
Wiggins to inbound.
I say somebody like Reed's height, just put your hands straight up in the air and make them shoot over top of you.
Exactly.
Don't leave your feet, try to block it.
Hopkins working on Birch. Back out to Wiggins, swings it over to Lewis. Lewis to Kernahan. Kind of running motion offense here. Looking for the open shot. There's a step back 3
Good.
by Trayvon Wiggins. Ties the game at 5.
Backed off of him. Nice step back jumper by Wiggins there.
Kerr looking trying to make something happen. Nothing there. Reed underneath to Dawson. Dawson works in the
Dawson,
lane.
nice.
Oh, misses it. Gets his own rebound.
Gets
Puts
it
it back in for 2.
Potters probably could take advantage of the height tonight with Dawson and Reed in there. They had the height advantage on them. See if they can do it. They did there, Dawson. See if they keep trying to do that tonight against a smaller
They
lineup.
didn't call anything there? Nothing was called.
Nothing
there,
was called,
They
no.
just, them two were out of bounds. They just tripped over each
Yeah.
other, looked like. Got their legs tangled. Potter with some pressure here.
Potter's in the diamond or 1-2-2.
2-on-1. Lewis has to pull back because Reed cuts him off. There's another 3 by Lewis. Off the iron, no good.
Kerr.
Tip. Kerr got to come away with it, but Haney has it. Takes a step in. Lays it up the glass, no good. And Birch with the rebound, and here come the Potters. Birch's going to stop. Feed it back out to Pease. He's going to fire up a 3 and drains it. Cohen Pease off to another hot start tonight.
Yep.
He got 6.
Potter's in the 1-2-2. Full court zone defense here. Trapping on the side here.
Another 3. Long
Answering back and forth here.
Wiggins with another three. Just trading threes.
Yep.
That's his second three of the first half or first quarter. Peace. Yep. Burke was looking at it, couldn't get it, gets bumped, and he's going to be fouled by Haney.
So
Haney will pick up his first.
that's the Big Red's first team foul in the quarter. Haney's first.
Who's inbounded underneath here? Oh,
Yeah,
Birch.
Birch
Couldn't
is-
see the referee stand in
Yep.
front of me. Birch
Ooh.
looking back, gets Dawson. The Pease another long three. Drills it. Cohen Pease is on fire
Yes,
right now.
he is.
Scott. Oh, wow. This is something fun to watch when you
Yep.
just start lighting them up. Pause for this. Oh, almost had a steal. Kerr
Sure. Yep.
just missed his fingertips. And we got 10 seconds.
10-second call. Ooh, wow.
There comes subs into the game. Glenn and Conrad
Pretty
check
good
in.
defense by the Potters there. Don't see that 10-second call too much in basketball anymore.
That's the first I've seen it.
I think we see more 10-second calls in 3 seconds this year.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a forgotten thing there.
Conrad at the point now.
Yep, Conrad into the game with Glenn. Over to Kerr. He hesitates, drives, gives it to Reed. Reed's going to get fouled underneath. I said just give it to the big man and get him to the line.
That's on Wiggins. That's Wiggins first. This send Reed to the line for 2 here. First one's good.
No, in and out.
Oh, and I'm bad.
Yeah,
I took
it went down in and came right back out. That's how odd that looked.
I took my head off the ball there for a second.
Kellen Lester checks in to the lineup
Thanks.
for Big Red. He's a
Reed second
senior.
one is good. Hits the bend and gets a shooter's
Yeah,
roll.
the other one
there.
was even better. It went all the way in and came back out. That one
Wow.
comes Lewis driving to the lane, off the glass, high off the
Good.
glass, banks it in for 2.
Lewis.
14-10.
Took it right at Reed there.
Glenn working with Conrad. Conrad out to Kerr, over to Pease. Pease, that's banks a 3 in. That's his 4th 3 right there. He's got 12 early here. There's
Yep.
only three minutes left in the first quarter.
Still by Glenn
Knocked
almost.
away. Haney with it. He's going to drive against Reed. Floats it, no good.
Ooh.
Lewis, he's
Reed's
going
gonna
to be
get a
fouled either by
second.
that's Kerr or Reed. See what we got here. You had 2 of them in there. Okay,
That's
Reed.
Reed. That's Reed's second. That's the team's 3rd foul of the quarter. I don't know if Coach will get him out here right now or not. Keep him in there. But he's going to alternate shots down there for the Potters.
First one's off the back iron, no good. Here comes Kirby. He's going to replace Reed. I think he's going to try to keep a big man out there at all
Yeah,
times
I
throughout the
would.
game. You got 3 to
Take-
rotate in and out as long as you have. So
Lewis's second shot here is good. So 1 for 2 there for Lewis. That's that
17-11.
Potters lead, 17-11 now.
Conrad from Pease. Not really much pressure here to get across the timeline. Pease to Glenn. Glenn looks for a 3-0. Pease underneath inside to Kirby. Kirby's going to put it on the floor. Nothing there. Back out to Glenn. He fires up a 3. No good. Kerr with
Kerr
good
with the
position on the
rebound,
inside.
yes.
Left-handed floater, no good. Ball still up, bouncing around.
That'd be, ooh.
I think it went off the back of Glenn.
Yeah.
He was the only one who didn't see it. And Big Red will take possession here. Potters up 17-11, 2:49 to go here in the first quarter. Lester with the ball, up ahead to Haney. Wiggins to Hopkins.
Yes.
Makes a nice move. Hopkins stops in the lane, nothing there. Going to fire it over in the corner to Lewis. Lewis puts it on the floor to drive, back to the middle
Nice look.
to Lester.
Again,
Quick
Lester's
ball
been
movement, but the ball's on the floor.
Lester has not gone out of that lane. He had counted almost 5 seconds there.
On the line, 2-pointer for number 3, Hopkins. 17-13. Hey, quick ball movement.
Yes.
Just a jump shot to go. Foot was on the line.
Nice ball movement by Big Red there.
Haney on Pease. Pease break. Oh, nice no look to Kirby. Beautiful pass by Cohen Pease. Wow, Kirby finishes it. We got
It's going out.
off of Stoomley, off his knee. And we're going to have a timeout by Steubenville, 30-second timeout. So we'll take a timeout and be back here.
Well.
21 News, the Valley's top-rated news. Number 1, WFMJ Today. Number 1, 21 News, 5 p.m. Number 1, 21 News, 6 p.m. Number 1, 21 News, 11 p.m. Number 1, WFMJ Weekend Today. Number 1, weekends, 6 and 11 p.m. 21 News, number 1.
She might not get it, and she injured.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, back here at the field house. Big Red took a 30-second timeout. The Plotters up 19-13. Cone Pease right now, 4 threes, 12 points, and just had a beautiful assist.
Yeah.
Had 3 assists right along to go with
Kirby.
that. Last one we just saw was a no-look, just phenomenal pass to Kirby.
Well, we're seeing what we expected. Both teams are getting up down the floor. Big Red is definitely not backing down. Same thing, Wiggins right now. He's lighting it up from the three-point line for Steubenville.
There comes Conrad and gets across the timeline. Jones looking to go with the ball. Kerr, little 10-footer in and out. Kirby fighting for the rebound. Nice save to Pease. Back out to Glenn. Glenn's got a wide open 3 and drained it.
That started with Kirby's nice rebound there.
That's good hustle right there by Kirby to get that rebound.
Good ball move. Good way to make the extra
Lewis,
pass
little
there.
floater in the lane, no good. Ball's being tipped around. Conrad lets it go, and it's going to be out on Big Red.
That extra pass down there got set Glenn up on that three-pointer right there. Nice ball move by the Potters there.
Birch is going to come in for Pease. Going Pease a little rest here at the mid-25. That's nothing wrong with that, getting back in fresh for the second quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet, so. Conrad running the point against Haney, the freshman for Big Red.
Doesn't play like a freshman. I tell you
he
that,
does
Gary.
not. He
Does not play like a freshman.
Not even close.
I noticed that the first time these two teams
He's
play.
playing physical. And
Yep. Oh, he's hands.
jump ball.
Oh, called jump ball on that. He had his hands all over.
It's going to go to Big Red. Yeah, he was bumping him too pretty good in the
all
lane.
over Glenn, over Birch. Or Conrad, I mean. I can just name them all, might as well.
Exactly. Wiggins into Haney. Potters with a 1-2-2 here. Lewis going to break the timeline. Almost looked back. Throws it almost over and back. Haney with at the three-point line. Hesitates and drives. Got a man open, which is Lester. He drives against Kirby. Kirby makes him alter his shot. Yep.
Good D by Kirby there.
Yep, altered his shot and no good. And Kerr with the rebound behind his back. Fires up a 3 and drains it.
That's Kerr's first field goal of the night, a three-pointer.
25-13, Potters up 12 here.
Handles the ball well, too.
Yeah, he gets it across court. They got Lester all by himself. He's going to lay it off the glass for 2. 25-15.
Who was that for the?
Lester. Kerr again could have had the 3 left to give it back to Glenn. He'll take the wide open 3. Oh, in and out. Hopkins with the rebound.
Got numbers.
And it's going to be foul on Marquise Glenn. Snatched the ball away.
That'll be Glenn's first foul. That's Potter's 4th of the quarter.
Yep, that's wasn't shooting. It was on the floor, they said.
Yeah.
So they'll inbound underneath the hoop here. 7.8 seconds to go here, first quarter action.
10-point lead for the Potters. Doesn't feel like it's a 10-point lead.
No.
Big Red seems to.
Gets it in. Hopkins gets it into Lewis. Lewis drives.
Let's drive.
Nothing there. Long 3. Oh, no, off mark big time. Kerr comes down with it, gets whacked in the head, but nothing was called. And that's the end of your first quarter. So here at the Fieldhouse, after 1, the Potters up 25-15. We'll come back with a timeout and start of the second.
You're here to be part of something bigger, to make things happen. For you, college is about knowledge being shared and learning experiences that aren't limited to the classroom. campus, you want to matter. It's about engaging every day, building relationships with students, with mentors, with the community, in the heart of a reinvented city. We are that something bigger. We are Youngstown State University, and
Okay, back here at the Fieldhouse, Scott. Start of the second quarter. You got Jake Smith making his first appearance of the night. Preston Dawson also checks back in the game. Pease with Birch and Marquise Glenn for the Potters. Potters inbound to Smith.
Awesome.
Going Pease. Being covered by
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Too far. Yeah. Let him too hard there.
Potters turnover. Here comes Lewis. Drives right down the middle. Loses it. Smith comes away with it. Feeds ahead to
Looked like he was
Glenn
going to
saves it
Birch.
to Birch, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hopkins.
He looked like he was going to Birch here, but Glenn was in the vicinity, so he picked it up. But he was trying to lead Birch with that pass.
Yeah, he saved it back to Birch.
I think
And
Glenn was there.
Smith inbounds to Pease. Nothing there for a three. Gives it back to Smith. Smith top of the key underneath to Dawson. Dawson looking for some room to work. Nice spin move in the lane.
Nice move by
Off the
Dawson.
glass, just can't finish.
Dang it.
Here comes Hopkins, but Dawson comes up from behind, steals it,
He walked.
and they're going to call travel. That's the first time I've seen it call travel all year.
Yeah.
Like
Nice
that. When the guys are on the ground, they just let him get it and go.
One thing about Dawson there, he didn't pout, get upset off the mislane, hustled down the floor, and almost got the steal out of that.
Yeah, almost got it back to get
Yeah.
change it back. So here we go. Haney with the ball. He hasn't even came out of the game yet.
Nope. See, the kid doesn't look like a freshman out there. I
No,
can
he
say
does
that.
not. Lewis on the drive against Smith. And
he
he's going to
walked.
be called for a travel.
Drag that foot there.
And when you're moving that fast and you try to come to a complete stop, especially anymore, just a minute's gone by here. No points put up on the board here in the second quarter. Here comes Smith, and he's going to be bumped.
That's going to be on Haney.
Yeah.
That'll be Haney's second foul. It's the team's first of the quarter.
Smith to inbounds here from right in front of us. Gives it to Pease. Pease back to Smith. He's being covered by Haney. Smith spins away from him. Gets a nice pick by Dawson. Nothing there. Out to Birch. Birch looking for somewhere to go with it, and he's going to turn it over. Coe and Pease makes almost, and they're going to get Pease on a foul.
Yeah, Pease. That'll be Pease's first, team second of the quarter. That's the passing is what hurt them the other night against Mooney, and I'm starting to see a little bit of
the second,
carelessness right now going on with the passing of Liverpool.
trying to go over top people. They're just tapping them, smacking the ball, so they got to get.
Just got to be, under control a little bit with the passing. Don't kill yourselves.
Hopkins on the drive, nothing there. Going to feed out to Lewis for a three.
He nails it.
And Lewis drains a three for Big Red. First points in the second quarter, 25-18.
Lewis's fifth point of the game for Big Red. Tell you what, Big Red's got some shooters.
Glenn pulls out, drives, lays it
Nice
off the
take.
glass. Beautiful take by Marquise Glenn. Little fingertip roll off the glass.
Nice take.
He
by
hesitated, went through the lane, and lays it in for two. Haney 2-on-1 behind the back to Lester. Lester too hard, gets his own rebound, puts it up still, and it drops. Look like it was coming back out, but it fell in. 27-20, Potters.
Lester's fourth point of the game. Big Red cut into that lead at 20, got it down to 7 points here.
Nice look to Dawson underneath. He just can't hit it. Smacks it off the backboard. We're going to have a foul on somebody. It's going to be on somebody from Big Red. Let's see who that's on.
Lester.
Two red.
No, two
Haney,
red.
that's his third.
That's Haney's third. That's what Dawson the other night against Mooney. He had his chances on the. He just looks like he's putting it off the board too hard.
Yeah, yep.
He just needs to ease up a little bit because I think he's trying to, good being strong. Not saying that's wrong, but he's going too hard with the shot.
Reed and Kirby checked into the game for the Potters.
Oh.
Gets Kerr underneath, and he's going to be fouled.
Preston got away one there. That's Wiggins' second foul.
The assistant coach, he's going to get a tee up here if he don't calm down. On the floor. They're just getting where the foul was at. It was on the floor. Definitely, he was just got the ball in bounds and got whacked. So Smith inbounds.
Nice pass,
Kirby.
Kirby.
Kirby off the glass for his 4th point of the night. Oh, two Steubenville players running each other. Cohen stops back for 3, off the mark, no good. Gets knocked away, but it's going to be a foul on somebody from East Liverpool. Just not sure who. Who are we calling on here? 10, Kerr.
That's on Kerr's first. That's his first. That's the team's second.
First foul on Kerr.
Yeah, she's hurt. She's not playing the rest of the game.
29-20 here. A little bit of pressure.
Potter sticking with that 1-2-2 defense.
It's making them take time to get it across. Oh, Lewis stops from the 3-point line, high off, and going to go over the backboard. And
I was just relaying, like Gary, that Peyton Roberts tonight for Beaver Knuckles looking to get a 1,000-point. Like you were saying, she got hurt. She's out for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
so.
that's Josiah Ray, a sophomore, number 22, into the game for Big Red. Smith to Reed. Reed looks underneath, gets Kirby. Kirby.
Ooh, put the ball on the floor. A little guy come in, got it.
Yep. No foul on that. And there's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to go to the Potters. Hopkins took it to the hole, had 2 Potters right there, and the ball goes out of bounds off of him. Cone Peace with a longer 3 than he took the first time. Good work by Deshaun Kirby.
Yes.
And we're going to have a timeout for Big Red. 30-second timeout. 31-20. Potters up. We'll take a timeout and be back.
What can you do on over 5,000 acres? At Mill Creek Metro Parks, you can discover unique habitats and wildlife. Create memorable family moments. Experience history, heritage, and park programs. Explore scenic landscapes. Take time to relax and be well. Connect with nature and each other. Come see what's new at Mill Creek Metro Parks. Plan your trip now at millcreekmetroparks.org.
Okay, back here at the field house, 31-20. After Big Red takes that 30-second timeout into the game now, Blake Atkins and Quentin Conrad check back into the game for the Potters, along with Pease, Kerr, and Reed.
Potters have maintained this double-digit lead here. I mean, Sumo got it down to 7 there, but Potters put it back up to 11. Oh, he walked.
Got 2 of the Big Red players not happy with each other right now.
No.
Somebody's coming out.
Number 11, Shamir Adams checks in for Big Red along with Santino Haiti checking back.
I remember the days when we played them. I remember playing against Big Red back in the day. They used to fight on the floor a lot.
Here they go now, going to
Nice
fight.
seal.
Coach has got to break it up.
Nice
That's
seal by
crazy.
Preston Kerr there on the out of bounds, but just got knocked out of his hands.
Yep. So Potter's inbound again here. Hits off the bottom of the backboard.
One thing
Big Red comes away with it. Here comes Hopkins. Little jump stop off the glass, in for 2. 31-22. Yeah, Pease's pass hit the bottom of the backboard and bounced right down to Hopkins. Yep. Over to Kerr. Kerr, nothing there for him. He's going to give and go to Blake Atkins.
And they're going to get him with the charge.
Yep.
So that'll be Atkins first.
Good give and go, but that's twice every time those give and goes they've been called for a charge.
Yep.
Number 15, Blake Atkins in the game for the Potters. His first.
4 minutes to go here, second quarter action from the field house. Haney back in the game. Throws it away to Kerr. Kerr's going to drive. Oh, tries to feed it off, but it's going to be hit Kernich in the legs. Back to Haney. 2-on-2 here. Haney's driving.
Going right at
Reed, yeah.
Malachi. Try to pick up his, and he did, picked up his 3rd foul. Haney's going to line shooting 2.
Got a lot of jawing going out there right now. Now we're going back and forth instead of team to team, keeping your own team. Play basketball, boys. Haney at the line, shooting 2. Here comes Kirby back in. Reed's going to probably be checking back out. Did you say it was his third, right?
Yes, that's Reed's third. Michael just put his hand straight up in the air. I know he's trying to, but what he's doing, he's coming down.
Yeah, he's
with
coming over.
his hands.
He had his hands curled up.
Yes,
Yeah, weird.
Just go straight up. Go straight up. You're going to try to block. Go straight up. He's 6'6".
Yeah.
Every bit 6'9", 6'10" when his hands are up there. So
Haney's
make
5'9",
him shoot,
if that.
Make him shoot over top of you.
Haney's second.
It's good. Hits both of them.
31-24 now. Steubenville drops back. They don't want to get in foul trouble. We're here trying to pressure the ball, especially Haney. Looks like they're in a 2-3 zone. They are.
Yep, extended 2-3.
Yep. Kirby underneath.
Nice look.
Off the glass. Atkins couldn't get it to go. Kerr comes flying through, gets the rebound. He tries to throw one up. He's going to be fouled.
So that's what Kerr does. Him and Dawson, them guys are always battling down there. Hey, scoot up a little bit. Just scoot up a little.
There you go, up here. So Birch and Wiggins going to check back into the game for
That
Steubenville.
was Ray's first foul. Kerr's at the line shooting 2.
First one's good.
Birch checking back in for the Potters.
Atkins going to check out. Birch back in.
For Big Red.
Potters extend that lead back to 8. Kerr's set for his second shot. Up and good. Potters back up 9.
Comes Big Red. Hopkins in the corner to Wiggins. Wiggins swings it out to Hopkins. A little shake and bake there. Feeds it off to Rea, and he couldn't get it. Jones tries to make a save, and no good. Steubenville will take possession. Shamir Adams into the game for Steubenville. And checking back in comes Lewis. Hopkins going to check out.
You get a body bigger. Bigger's crashing. Shot goes up. They're 3-4 guys crashing out boards. Liverpool's got to make sure they keep a body on them and don't let them get garbage points here.
Josiah Ray gets the ball knocked out by Kirby. Big Red to retain possession. Kernahan's going to inbound right in front of the Potter bench here.
Ooh,
Gets
almost
Wiggins.
got that one.
Wiggins to Lewis. Kerr on Lewis. Kernahan makes a set a pick for him. Lewis drives too far underneath the hoop, throws it off the back of the backboard.
Left his feet too. When he threw that ball, when you do that, you're normally in trouble.
He got himself so far behind the hoop, and he just threw it into the backside of the backboard, which honestly I've never seen that happen until now.
Back in the day, Larry Bird would have shot over the top of the backboard and went in.
Too many wires and posts there now. So here comes the Potters. Conrad and Pease at the top of the key. Turn to Kirby. Kirby puts it on the floor. He takes a jump shot.
We'll say Kirby, they're giving
Gets
him
his own
that
rebound,
shot.
though. Spins underneath, tries to feed it to Kerr.
Just turning the ball
Kernahan,
around.
nice save for Big Red. Potters get it back. Kerr with those long arms over in the corner to Conrad. No good, 3. Kerr knocks it away. Pease gets it. Over the shoulder pass to Kerr. Another no-look pass there, and he's stolen away.
Didn't try to be too fancy with the passes.
Yep, and here comes
you
Lewis.
Can't do that.
Lewis off the glass for 2 for Big Red. 33-26.
Lewis.
And here comes Glenn.
Lewis.
Kirby at the top of the key. He's going to step in. They're going to let him have that if he wants it. Kerr with a long 3 off the front iron, no good. And Wiggins with the rebound. Dawson going to check back in. Lewis, a long 3 off the iron itself. Kerr with the rebound. And he stepped on the line.
Again, the Potters are hurting themselves right now. They're just trying to make a fancy pass out on the floor. And again, with the speed of Steubenville, you can't. I mean, I'm saying you can't do that.
Right.
I mean, Big Red's making them pay for it right now. A 10-point, 11-point lead is now down to 7. Again, they get to 7. See, Big Red. It's Big Red's ball out of bounds. Kerr stepped out of bounds on this.
He was waiting for somebody from Big Red to go get the ball. They were all standing out here to half court. That's what happened there. Oh, Birch going to be called for reach. Yep.
Move your feet.
Yep, that's it.
That's Burt's second.
Minute 39 to go here. There we go.
So at the line, Lewis, he already is shot 2 today. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Lewis's first shot's up, and it's good.
33-27 now.
I'm sorry, they got it down to 6 now. I had it 8. 7, I mean. Well, I'm going to start this night over again.
No.
Lewis's second shot is up and no good off the back of the rim.
Preston Dawson comes with the Oh, P's going to be slammed into by Hopkins. He pops right back up. That was a nice football hit there. It was. He hit him hard, and Kerr's going to be at the line shooting too, or Coe and P's at the line shooting too.
So P's first trip to the line tonight. I mean, 4 for 4 from three-point line right now. It seems like I don't think he's missed one from the three-point line. Misses the first free throw. Yeah.
Hits a 25-footer, miss a free throw, but hey, that happens.
Yeah, it happens.
That first three, I can still flash back from that first three he took.
Well, NBA.
Oh my goodness.
Second shot's up and good for Pease.
Extends it back to a 7-point lead with a minute 36 to go here in the second period. Lewis being trapped. Gets it back to Hopkins. Hopkins looking somewhere to go with it. Feeds it back over to Lewis. It's Jake Smith on him. And he can't pick it up. He can't pick it up. He just blocks it. And it's going to be a walk. Yeah, he's eventually had to pick it up. Nobody touched it. He couldn't pick that back up, though. It had been double dribble.
Yeah.
Wasn't a travel, it was a double dribble. So here comes Pease.
Extended 2-3 again by Steubenville.
Whatever it was a turnover, and let's move on. And Kirby puts it on the floor, feeds it over to Jake Smith. He fires up a three. No good. Kirby with good positioning. Feeds it to Dawson underneath. Dawson, a little floater, and it goes. 36-27.
Dawson 6 of the night.
Finally gets one of those to fall for him. Lewis to Adams. Hopkins almost loses it. Back over to Adams. He puts it on the floor. Kernahan, he's looking for some room against Dawson. Can't get nothing there. Hopkins with it. Back to Kernahan in the lane. Not sure what they're going to call. They're going to call him for a travel. Turnover on Big Red, 36-27, or Potters. Lester checks back in, and Josiah Ray checks back out. 35 seconds to go here, Scott. Second quarter action. Potters, I think they're holding for the last shot here. They're moving around pretty quick. Luckily Glenn gets it back, and Dawson almost threw that away. 21 seconds to go here.
We'll get back out here.
Gonna spread it out a little bit, feeds Dawson. Nothing underneath. Dawson takes a little 10-footer. No good. Kirby fighting for the rebound. Gets it knocked away. Lester comes away with it. And here comes Lewis against Jake Smith down the end. Left the floater, left it short.
Yep.
He's got Pease ahead. Pease fires a three from three-quarter court. Oh, and almost goes. So, at the end of the first half, your score, the East Liverpool Potters 36, Steubenville Big Red 27. We'll take some time out to go over some commercial breaks and be back with stats and start of the second half here on the YSN Network.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our Valley's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
the solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Welcome to the Bunker and Double Bogies, the area's largest indoor entertainment destination. Our 2 bars, 3 dining rooms, and 2 private event rooms offer lunch and dinner, daily happy hour specials, and live entertainment to keep the party going. And with 50-plus courses, soccer, zombie golf, and carnival games, our 10 simulator bays offer fun for everyone. Date nights, private parties, family time. At the Bunker and Double Bogies.
As Comco celebrated 70 years in 2022, we have much to be thankful for. We are proud of the Comco culture as we serve our customers with Comco Care with our premier customer service, quality parts, and on-time delivery. The partnerships we have with our customers and our community are second to none. We thank you for your continued support. We are proud to be part of this community and will continue to offer great jobs for great people.
Going the extra mile means doing more for the people who matter most to you. It's how you take care of your family and how you care for yourself. How hard you work on the job and how hard you play with others. How you help the person next to you and the people who need you. At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know going the extra mile is about more than what we do at our dealership. It's what you do after you leave.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day has ended, or it's time to have fun. It all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana and I am why I'm proud.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Flynn. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller. Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience, WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Nestled here in the beauty and splendor of Mill Creek Metro Parks are two of America's best golf courses, as selected by Golf Week magazine. Ranked number 9 in Ohio by TripAdvisor. Come play like a pro on these award-winning Donald Ross-designed courses. Enjoy a round with your kids and unwind with your favorite food and drinks in the grill room. For championship golf, look no further than your backyard. Mill Creek Golf Course.
21 News delivers the news as it happens.
using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
De-stress, de-ache, detoxify after a long, stressful day. Calm your mind, relax your body. You deserve it. With prices starting as low as $89 per month, anyone can afford the spa or sauna of their dreams at Burnett Pool Spas and Hot Tubs.
Burnett Pools, we've got it all.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com or find us on Facebook.
A doctor you can rely on. The customized care you've been looking for. The power of care is nothing without hope. And our primary care services were created with true, whole person healing in mind. Find your hope at Meridian
Hi,
Health.
I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
Tiger's got 152 yards. Should be just a nice, comfortable 9-iron for him. They're going to go nuts when he hits this thing.
Okay, back here at Potter Fieldhouse. The Potters up here 36-27 at the half. Potters jumped out to a quick lead in this game. We're up 17-10 at one point. And then chipping away. Steubenville, they had a, 11-point lead? Potters did at one point.
31-20, and then Seymour cut into it. I mean, Liverpool can never seem to extend it because Beaverville, again.
We just talked about Beaverville. That's why.
Big Red doesn't back down, and Big Red's got some scores. If the Liverpool backs off their defense, Big Red's going to hurt them from the outside. You got Hopkins. He's got 6 points for him right now. Lewis leads all scores from Seymour 9. He's got a 3, and then Wiggins has got 2 threes tonight, so they can hit the 3.
Yeah, they're shooting a 3 for sure.
Real well, and they're quick, and that's the thing, too, is careless passes that killed Liverpool the other night against Carter Mooney again tonight. It's kept Big Red in the game. Leading scores right now for Liverpool right now, you got Tom Pease, Tommy, his dad. Colin Pease right now, he's got 13 for the Potters. Kerr's got 5. Reed's got 1. Dawson's got 6. Glenn has got 5, and then Kirby's got 6. So that's the scores tonight. If Liverpool can protect the ball, watch the passing, and build that lead up and keep that lead up, they'll be all right. But it's just their passing just gets.
The other night Mooney made that adjustment in the second half, and Cohen had trouble putting points on the board. Let's see if Steubenville makes that adjustment, or Cohen comes out and starts his second half like he did his first half.
Steubenville's in that same extended 2-3 like Carmoon was doing the other night. You notice that they're in that 2-3.
Yep.
But the Potters don't seem to have any problems with the zone as much as they're trying to be fancy with the passes, And you can't do that against good, quick teams like this. So
both teams start with both their stars. Who's in foul trouble here so far?
So far, Haney's in foul trouble for Steubenville, and for the Potters is Reed. They both got 3.
They're both on the floor right now. And here comes Steubenville. They get possession second half. Hopkins to Haney. To Lewis. He's looking to drive against Reed. Nothing there. Gives it back to Hopkins. Hopkins looking to make a move. Another long 3. Too hard. And it's going to go off of Lewis.
Ball.
And Potters will take possession. They were moving the ball. They were running the offense pretty quick right there. Pease gets across the timeline with it. Feeds it over to Reed. Reed back to Kerr. Kerr to Dawson. Pease, little room, nothing. Steps back, takes a 3. Off the iron, no good.
Dawson
Reed, or Dawson with a nice.
Reed for 3.
Malachi Reed with a 3, and he can't get it to fall.
Got 3-point shot.
Kernahan, yeah, I know everybody wants to take one. Kernahan with the rebound. Here comes Haney for Big Red. He's going to drive in against Reed, gets him off his feet. Can't get that one over him.
Good defense there by Reed. Didn't leave his feet, kept his hands straight, made him shoot over top of him. That's
Dawson
what
with the rebound down the Pease. Back out to Kerr. Dawson top the key. Birch looks for a pick from Dawson. Nothing there to Reed, top the key. Reed fires it over to Kerr in the corner. He's working against Kernahan. Nothing. Preston Dawson takes a 3, and he drains it. 39-27 off the 3-pointer by Preston Dawson. He can shoot it.
Yeah, he can. Well, I think
everybody on his team can shoot a 3.
Yeah, I think Kirby might be the only big guy. He probably can shoot them, but he's not. Probably has the best touch at it.
Exactly. Hopkins working against Birch. A little floater. Reed with a nice block. Up ahead to Cohen Pease.
Kept his hand straight up.
Feeds Kerr off the glass. No good, but Dawson follows it up.
Nice hustle by Dawson.
Yep. Run the floor, you get rewarded. 41-27. Here comes Haney driving against Pease. He's going to be trapped by a host of Potters. Tries to wrap around the Kernahan. Can't get it there, and Birch comes up with it. Haney's going to pick up his 4th quick if he...
bodying him up there a little bit. They're going to call that on.
That looks like...
is that Lewis?
No, that's Wiggins.
Wiggins. That's Wiggins with his... that's his 3rd.
So Wiggins got 3 along with Haney's real close there to picking up his 4th up the sideline here. And you can hear the coach yelling at him, no fouls, get back. Into Reed. Is he going to take another 3? Nope, he's going to feed the Birch. Just takes a long 3.
That's an NBA 3.
And it's in. That's his range right there.
Yep.
44-27. Potters extended the lead 17. Lewis drives up, just steps, pops
And
the
he
3
nails
himself. Nobody picked him up, just let him drive right to the 3-point line.
Reed was a little late on getting out on him, but nice shot by Lewis there.
Inside, Kerr takes a little 20-footer, and he drains it. A jump shot inside the 3-point line. Don't see very often. 46-30.
Yeah. In today's game.
Yep. The 3-point line, live and die by it.
Yep. Just ask the High State Buckeyes on that.
Lewis looks to feed it, but nothing was there. He stepped back, taking there. That's short. Pease almost touched it. Decided to take his hand back. Lewis just shot that like he wasn't even steady. He just
backwards,
caught it. Yeah, he was fading away. You're already behind the 3-point line enough. You can't afford to fade away from it. So Pease will bring it up across the timeline. Gets a nice pick set by Reed. Pease gets through it. Little floater in the lane, and he drops it. Little floating teardrop from Pease, 48-30.
That's Pease's first deuce of the night.
I don't know when the last time he had a layup in the game the other night, so I was going to say I don't know when the last time he had a regular 2-pointer. Lewis drives against Dawson. Little floater in the lane. And Haney's going to get flattened. They're not calling anything. They just ran into each other.
Lewis.
And we got teed up. The assistant coach is one of the assistant coaches. The official warned him earlier if he got off the bench, he was going to get a tee, and he teed him up. All they did was they got their legs tangled up out of bounds again, and they want a foul called, but they're telling Haney he's going to be. We got a technical foul.
Yes.
This referee
Little
down here is not
confusion.
paying attention.
I think he's getting flustered by the all Sumo bench yelling over here at him. So Pease is shooting the technical fouls. I couldn't see what happened down there, Gary.
They were turning around. They got tangled up. One was coming out of bounds. One was going out of bounds, take the ball out. And they just both flattened themselves. And they wanted to foul. Like they said, Dawson pushed Haney, which I just seen them run into each other basically.
Pease's first is good.
They basically just ran into each other. That's how I saw it.
Shooting his second
It was
other
something
technical foul.
Deliberate, but there was nothing. They were just turning the run and they ran into each other.
Preston's not that type of player.
No.
So Pease hits both technical shots. Potter's ball on the side.
Big Red's going to take a timeout, full timeout. So we'll take a timeout and be back here on the YS.
House troubles can attack anytime. When trouble strikes, call Mighty Mike. Your hometown hero is on his way. HVAC causing havoc? Has your furnace gone mad? Mighty Mike Heating and Cooling will save the day. Commercial or residential, 24/7. For quality service you can depend on, call your hometown hero. Call Mighty Mike.
Okay, Scott back here at the field house. A lot of action going on here. 4:39 to go. We got technicals and bodies flying and things unintentional.
An interesting couple minutes there.
That buzzer goes off. He can't control it. It goes off by itself. If they start the half too early or after the timeout, gets it in the Reed. Kerr. That'd have been a longer three than Cohen. Going between his legs, can't get it through there. Feeds it over to Marquise Glenn now in the game. Reed to Glenn. Glenn can't get out of the corner. Gives it to Reed, feeds it to Kerr.
Nice pass.
Cutting to the hoop. Nice give and go there from Reed to Kerr. 52-32. Potter's got a 20-point lead. Hopkins stops, pops. No good. Julius Jones with the rebound gets it taken away by Lewis. And Reed's going to pick up his fourth.
That's Conrad.
Huh?
That's Quentin Conrad. You keep calling him Julius Jones.
Do I? I said Conrad? No, I was talking about Reed.
Number 3 is Quentin Conrad.
Okay, I'm through. Did I call him Jones?
Yeah.
Tell me to quit doing that.
I just did.
Well, Reed picks up his fourth.
Yeah.
Lewis at the line for Big Red. Holy mackerel. I told you there's a lot of action going on here. I can't keep up.
Yep. Lewis's first is no good.
And Jake Smith's going to check in for Reed. So we're going to go with the first time tonight, kind of a smaller guard lineup.
Yep.
And pretty much match up with everything Big Red has on the court guard-wise.
Lewis's second shot is good. So he gets 1 out of 2 there.
Adams going to check in.
Potter's lead 52-33 now.
Kernahan going to come in.
Bigger extending again up the defense. They're extending the defense up here now. They got full court man.
Smith to Pease. Pease looks, they're going to clear back, so Pease will cross the timeline with it. Goes right by Wiggins. Little floater in the lane, and it's good. 54-33. Pease is finding his second gear here in the third quarter. Glenn running right beside Haney, side by side. Haney out to Lewis. Lewis gets by Kerr.
Foul on Kerr.
Kerr's going to be called for a reach behind.
That'll be Kerr's second foul.
Big Red underneath the hoop.
Kerr's second. That's a team second of the quarter.
Wiggins into Hopkins.
Well, they called that on.
Yeah, that's Haney. That's his fourth.
Haney's fourth. What did they call him on there?
Illegal pick. Smith gets across the timeline, gets it taken from behind, and Smith's going to reach over the top and foul.
So Smith picks up his first, team's third of the quarter.
Lester coming back into the game for Big Red. Haney's got to check out with his fourth foul.
I couldn't see what Haney did. Illegal screen, you said?
Yeah,
on that?
He said he did.
Extending the arms out.
Yeah, extending the arm out when he was setting the pick, I think. Hopkins working against Kerr. Gives it up to Wiggins. Wiggins over to Lewis. He's going to take a three.
He's got a nice stroke. Lewis's third three of the game.
Comes Conrad working against Lester. Drives in.
Lewis has got all the Bigger's points this quarter so far.
Lester with the rebound gives it back to Adams, who will
Bigger's
flip it
got
over
numbers.
to Lewis. Yep.
I'm sorry, Gary.
Oh, you're good.
I was going to say Bigger got numbers back here.
Steal by Kerr. Lays it in with his left hand. 56-36. Potters get back to 20 points. Hopkins to Lewis. Down to Lester. Lester takes one step in, and Kerr's going to be called for another foul.
Yeah, that's Kerr's third.
Yeah.
That's Kerr's third, and that's the Potters' fourth of the quarter. Yeah, send Lester to the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight for Big Red. First shot is up and hard off the back.
Kirby going to check in. He's going to give Pease a break here with 2:44 to go in the third quarter. Potters up 56-36 here at the field house.
Like I said earlier, so far Lewis has been the only one scoring here this third quarter for Big Red. He hits the second one.
Cuts it to 19. Lester gets his first point of the evening. Conrad working against.
There you go. You got it right that time.
That's twice I got it right now. Feeds
Nice.
it back to Kirby. Kirby
Nice
in the
take.
lane.
Ooh,
Leaves it
went
short.
Too soft. Too soft.
And it's going to stay with the Potters. Conrad was working against Lewis, getting up the court. Smith going to trigger it in for the Potters. Feeds it over in the corner. Short off the side of the backboard. Kirby fighting for the rebound. Lewis tracks it down. Little stop, pop in the lane. Floater comes in and out. Conrad with the rebound, fires up ahead to Kerr. Kerr spin move. Left hand, no good. Marquise Glenn gets the rebound in the air, lays it off the glass. 4-2 for the Potters. Hopkins almost gets it knocked away by Kerr. Kerr's going to pick up his fourth.
Yes. That's Kerr's fourth.
Number 10, Preston Kerr. It's his fourth foul.
So Kerr reaching in, done reaching fouls, man.
Yeah, we're at the over the limit in fouls,
Yeah.
so Hopkins will be at the line to shoot two.
That's Potter's fifth.
I get playing aggressive, but you're up 20. You want to kind of.
You don't want the clock to stop.
Right, you don't want to lose your aggressiveness, but you want
Yeah.
to keep reaching and trying to steal the ball every time.
This is Hopkins' first trip to the line tonight. His first shot's up and short.
So Blake Atkins going to check in. Kerr will check out.
Hopkins has got 6 points on the night.
Jace Kernahan checks back into the game for Big Red.
Hopkins getting ready to set his second shot. Is up and off the back.
Kirby knocks it over to Conrad. Here come the Potters. Down to Glenn. Glenn looks across. Fires it to the middle of Kirby. He's going to bowl over and offensive foul. Put his shoulder down.
That's Kirby's first foul.
And plowed into number one, Wiggins. Wiggins felt that after he landed on him, that's for sure. And Kirby's going to come back out. Birch checks back into the game for the Potters. Birch, Glenn, Atkins, Smith, and Conrad on the floor for the Potters.
Well, except for Smith, you got the Potters football team out there right now.
It's the wide receiving core, isn't it?
Yeah.
The defensive back.
2-2-1 by the Potters right now.
Oh, nice read by Glenn.
Quick.
Gets the steal. Going to drive in. Lays
Nice
it in off the
take.
glass for two. Marquise Glenn.
You know, Glenn's the type of player, I tell you what, Glenn's the type of player, he doesn't do anything razzle-dazzle. He gets his points. He does a lot of little things out in the basketball court to help his team out. Nice take here by
Hopkins right down the middle of the lane for two. Flying back down this way, Blake Atkins lays it off the glass. Run and go here, 62-39. Back and forth scoring here. Lester gets it in. Adams has it. He flips it back to Hopkins. Hopkins looking for the pick set up by Lester. Nothing there. Lester out to Adams.
Ooh.
A little floater in the lane.
And
He's going to be fouled.
by Smith.
Is that Smith?
It might be. I can't tell. Yep.
Yeah, Jake Smith.
Yep. Jake Smith's first.
Comes Lewis back in,
that's
checking
Smith's
the game.
second. Shoot 2.
Adams at the line for Big Red, 2 shots.
Adams' first trip to the line tonight. First one's up and good. Lewis comes back in. I think Wiggins is going to check out.
Checking back in for Steubenville.
Both teams getting the benches in here tonight so far. Bigwood's gotten almost everybody in too. His second shot's good.
Adams 2 for 2 from the line. Here come
Yes.
the Potters down to Glenn already. So quick, Glenn off the glass, lays it in for 2. 2 passes and 2 points. That quick.
You gotta love seeing that.
Yep. Like you said, Glenn just running the floor.
Yep.
He's just doing what
Ooh.
throws away, intercepted by Conrad. Conrad gets it picking away by Carnahan, who gives it to Lester. Lester feeds it out to Carnahan. Jace Carnahan, low reverse in the lane off the mark, but Adams with the rebound feeds it back to Carnahan, going to the lane.
Nice take.
Off
Nice
the glass
strong
for
move.
2. Yep.
Nice strong move by Carnahan. His first 2 points of the game.
Conrad gets around, drives to the lane, low floater, no good. Adams with the rebound. Hopkins with it.
We are what? Go ahead, I'm sorry, Gary.
Drives to the middle, drops it short, can't get it. Tips it back out to Carnahan. Hopkins drives again, nothing. Lewis with a 3, no good. Back to Lewis, another 3, 2 for a quarter. Can't hit it at the buzzer. So at the end of the 3, you've got the Potters up 64-43 over Steubenville Big Red. We'll take a timeout and be back here for the start of the 4th quarter here on the
Ball is in the air. The kids are back to school. Crowds are cheering for the home team. And Myers Family Insurance is prepped for another crazy Medicare season. Every year there's changes, some big, some small, so it's important to have a conversation to make sure your plan is going to meet your expectations for the coming year. Give our team a call today to schedule your annual review.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance or visit us on the web. Check us out online at Myers Family.
De-stress, de-ache, detoxify after a long, stressful day. Calm your mind, relax your body. You deserve it. With prices starting as low as $89 per month, anyone can afford the spa or sauna of their dreams at Burnett Pool Spas and Hot Tubs.
Cocos Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come in after the game or watch the game live with us, and you can get a free appetizer with any large pizza purchase. That's any Cocos Pizza dine-in location. Cocos Pizza, we serve it hot.
Game days are a big deal at Giangelo's. Draft and bucket specials, pizza and wing specials all day long. 120-inch TV to watch all your teams on the NFL Network, only at Giangelo's.
Cocos Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come in after the game or watch the game live with us, and you can get a free appetizer with any large pizza purchase. That's any Cocos Pizza dine-in location. Cocos Pizza, we serve it hot.
Craftsmanship to us is 60 years of pride and dedication.
Passed down from generation to generation.
The hardwood floors that your kids take their first steps on.
The solid wood doors you quietly close at night.
The things we create day in and day out are the products that end up turning your house into a home.
At Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, uncompromising quality and craftsmanship built our business.
And it will keep us moving forward for generations to come.
Innovative and beautiful appliances can make your kitchen the most popular place in your family's home. And that's why, when the question is asked,
"Where'd you get them?"
the answer is so often,
"I got them at Sheely's."
To find the best things for your home, no one matches Sheely's wide selection of options for any room or any budget. Free local delivery is just the icing on the cake. Visit our showrooms in North Ima and Aurora. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.